what you're about to see is Angel Falls, the tallest waterfall in the world. Discovered in 1933 by Jimmy Angel while flying solo in search of gold, this iconic landmark has inspired countless of adventurers and explorers to venture into this remote corner of the world. In 1983, a group of fearless individuals from Venezuela and the USA made history by jumping off the waterfall with modified skydiving equipment. Their incredible feat opened the door for other modern explorers to attempt the jump. And now, it's my turn to take on this challenge and try my luck at base jumping off the tallest waterfall in the world.
Right now we have a really powerful group of people here, really experienced skydivers, and the goal is just to promote tourism in the country and show what's possible to do here in Venezuela, both for skydiving, tunnel flying, and some other sport, and visiting some of the most amazing places in the world.
We got to this island, Cayo de Agua, and suddenly a big helicopter showed up and we were supposed to jump there. Nobody had jumped on this island before, so we were the first one. Actually, I was the first one that landed on Cayo de Agua in man's history.
When I wander, see right through you, flying high and pretty, voodoo, lucid, dreaming, magic. Wonder, can you see this spell I'm under? Make you wonder with that rhythm.
We just arrived in Los Roques, which is like a 20-minute flight from Caracas.
This place is one of the best kept secrets.
Where we're gonna have a skydiving organization going on later on this week.
Hopefully we do some kite surfing the next few days and then some skydiving and then whatever else there is to do here.
Los Roques is one of the biggest paradise in the Caribbean. It's not the kind of place where you're gonna find tourists, it's more like you're gonna find travelers there. You don't have resort chains and so on. It's very real. The people that lives there is from Los Roques, they're locals, they love their island. They are very much protective of their place, where you get really connected with the people, the water, and the environment there.
Caesar, one of the kite instructors, brought us over to Saki, a small patch of sandbar. First kite surfing session I ever had in my entire life. And then the next day Caesar told us to go on a kite safari around like the archipelago, pretty far out, open ocean, just some reefs. Super mind-blowing, like scared, but I managed to come back to the main island.
And the following day, the skydiving plane arrived.
All around, eyes they keep on searching. Oh, I got it. Yes, I got it. When will it cease? Never gonna end. Lost my family, I lost my friends. Faces familiar, far from the same. Come a little closer, let me know your name. Who stepped into the light, sweet one, so I can see who you were. What's your name in the moonlight? What's your name in the streetlight? You know, you're looking so good, you're looking so
We are on our way to our next destination, but first we're gonna stop in Caracas and try the wind tunnel.
Hoy es un día de lo más normal. Atravieso las nubes como Superman. Se me ve en la carita que soy buen chaval y me froto los ojillos al salir del portal.
It's amazing to see how many people here are interested in flying, how many people are evolving and getting good at it.
And it's been really cool to fly here now. Like for us, it's easy to come here with the little one and bust out some tunnel time.
5 years ago when I came to Venezuela for the first time, I was worried about the safety here, but now during the last years I've seen the change here.
For us, it's been great to be here. It's a good community. People take care of each other.
Caracas, it's a super amazing city. It's super alive. There's no real tourism here, so you just get exposed into what South America really is, and you have a tunnel and a drop zone and amazing people, and everybody's super stoked on life. It's probably the coolest place I've been to in many years.
We just arrived at the airport in Caracas. Gonna take off from here and fly to Uruyén.
Where Angel Falls is located, the highest waterfall in the world.
There is no road to Uruyén. The only way to get there is by plane, and it's completely cut off from the outside world. We spent our days between skydiving and exploring its surrounding, waiting for a good weather window to go to Angel Falls. It was incredible to stay in a national park without the presence of other tourists. And we got to experience the type of adventure you only see on National Geographic. Our friend Carlos joined us for this part of the trip. Carlos already base jumped Angel Falls several times. This experience will be key for the success of our mission. These days were really special for all of us, going from surprise to surprise and getting to feel the magic of this place.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world. This is the beginning of meditation. And the great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is...
To go to Canaima after 1 week, awesome week in Uruyén. So let's just check our next stop.
Time is ticking and we are soon reaching the end of our trip. We had good condition for skydiving, but the low clouds and high winds didn't make it possible to go to Angel Falls.
Suddenly we're just in Canaima and we came to this beautiful lagoon here with avatar waterfalls everywhere. So, what was your name again?
We have only one more day, and now I kind of lose all my hope for base jumping Angel Falls.
There's animals all around, wildlife just hanging out.
Yeah, one of the most interesting things that you can see here is the interaction between species. Because you see the monkeys playing with the dogs, playing with the coatis. All the animals in the camp are rescued. Okay, they pretty much come from situations of mistreated, abandonment, abuse. When you have a baby monkey, it's because they killed the mom and they took the baby from the mom. Wow. That's the only way.
It's the cutest.
We've been trying to go to Angel Falls for over a week now. And we've been having weather against us, the clouds, winds. This is the last day of 5 days of waiting to go there.
The day has come. We're gonna check Angel Falls. It's like for climbers, Everest, for base jumpers, Angel Falls.
We took off with a helicopter from Canaima, heading to Angel Falls, passing 20 other waterfalls on the way there. Just rainforest, maybe some huts here and there with some natives. And just around this little corner, the big fall appeared, and it's just like a goosebump straight away.
We did the first stop at the landing, and at this point, we knew our goal was within reach.
And you can just feel the power of this water coming down from the top of the Tepui. The landing at Angel Falls is super tiny. It has a lot of rock. You also have the waterfall that is pushing the wind towards you when you want to land. So if you miscalculate your landing pattern, you're straight in the forest behind you, and that's no bueno.
As soon as we got on top, some clouds started to build. We had uncertainty about the condition until the very last moment. And then, everything lined up for the jump.
3, 2, 1, go!
The most incredible base jump visuals I have ever had in my whole life. Carlos landing first, I came in after him, and I saw a little grass patch. Okay, I'm good, I'm gonna land. And then I just like looked at Carlos. Yeah! And we just hugged each other. And then we're just like, okay, it's not over yet, it's not over. We need to wait for Alex before celebrating. So we just looked around, okay, where is he? Alex had the perfect final before landing. And it was just like this insane release of emotion. And you just jumped the highest waterfall in the world with your best friends. It was, oh my God, super emotional time.